Hey, it's Leo. We are on the cusp of 1,000 subscribers. Please consider subscribing to the channel because we are right there. We have big news for Dragon Quest. As you can imagine, me being a Dragon Quest Die Infinity Strash fan, I am ecstatic. So we have new information on the different gameplay styles of all the playable characters, and we have 16 minutes of new gameplay footage. Dragon Quest Die Infinity Strash is an action RPG that launches this September. Check it out! So let's dive into these different gameplay styles. I'll go through each character. All of this is courtesy of Gamatsu, of course. There will be a link to the article in the pinned comment. So, Dai's battle style. As Dai, cut down enemies in close combat using knives and swords. Unique skill. Be sure to use his unique skill, Draconic Aura, to greatly increase all of his stats. Draconic Aura, of course, works just the way it does in the manga. It boosts Dai's defensive and offensive capabilities in battle. Next, we have Dai's special skill and Coup de Grace. Dai is also a master of the Avant-style sword technique, using his powerful skill Wave Slash and Coup de Grace Avant Strash to defeat enemies. This video game adaptation of course follows the manga very closely, and so if you've read the manga, you've already heard of all of these techniques. On the screen right now will be screenshots of Dai during combat, which all look amazing. So now we are moving on to Pop's battle style. As Pop, excel in defeating enemies with ranged magic attacks. Unique skill. His unique skill Meditation shortens the recovery time between each of his skills. Special skill and Coup de Grace. Deal immensely powerful damage to enemies while utilizing his ice skill Crackle and fire Coup de Grace Kafriz. The thing that is a shame is that this video game adaptation only covers the first 42 episodes of the 2020 anime remake, and so we will not see a really cool possible Coup de Grace from Pop, which is his ultimate spell, Medroa, which was revealed in episode 46 of the anime. That's a shame because a Medroa Coup de Grace would be sick. Okay, so now we're going to go through Mam's battle styles. She has two because of course her role changes throughout Dragon Quest Dai. So first up, Mam's Warrior Priest battle style. As Mam, attack using her hammer spear and support allies with her magic bullet gun. Unique skill, remember to reload the gun during battle, of course. That seems pretty self-explanatory there. And then we have her special skill and Coup de Grace. Mam is skilled at heal spells such as mid-heal. With her Coup de Grace, magic bullet Crackle, she shoots enemies with bullets infused with the magic of Crackle. Of course, you will see some Mam screenshots rolling right now. This is the more support-focused version of Mam, so let's move on to her other class. So we have Mam's Martial Artist battle style, aka the best version of Mam. After learning the ways of the Warrior Master style, Mam overpowers enemies with her agility in close combat that are unrivaled in strength. Unique skill. Use her skill Focus to shorten the recovery time between skills to help land consecutive attacks. Special skill and Coup de Grace. Launch a flurry of normal attacks and skills such as Warrior's Master's Fury, and finish them off with her Coup de Grace, Refractor Fist. Epic. I cannot wait to see this in game. Refractor Fist is just such a hype move. So it seems like this version of Mam and Pop, they're going to be trying to get off as much attacks as possible because of Mam and her focus skill and Pop and his meditation skill, which shorten the cooldown of their other skills. They're going to be relentless on the offensive and they won't let up, and that sounds like a really cool playstyle. I can't wait to see how effective it is in actual combat. Alright, so next we're going to go through the two battle styles for Hyunkle. Hyunkle's Dark Armor Blade style. As Hyunkle, crush enemies with his Avant-style sword technique and Dark Aura skills. Unique skill. His unique skill Amdo increases his defenses further by wearing the Dark Armor Blade. So Hyunkle over here looking like the tank character. Okay. Special skill and Coup de Grace. His Coup de Grace Bloody Skyride, that he developed during his days in the Dark Army, deals massive damage to enemies. And of course, screenshots will be rolling. Oh my gosh, this looks so amazing. Okay, so Hyunkel's other battle style is Hyunkel's Dark Armor Spear battle style. After changing his weapon to a spear, Hyunkel is just as strong as he was with a sword. Unique skill, of course, he can still use his skill Amdo, but he can also eliminate enemies with his ease of using Avant-style spear techniques, special skill, and coup de grace. His coup de grace, Grand Cross, is also a powerful ability where he converts his increased life energy into aura and unleashes it. I love Grand Cross. I think it's a much better move than Bloody Skyride, so I cannot wait to use this version of Hyunkel. I love the spear style technique, and oh, I'm just too hyped. I'm too hyped. So for the 16 minutes of new gameplay footage we got for Infinity Strash, there will be a link to it in the pinned comment, along with the Gamatsu article. But quickly, I wanted to just throw up a comparison of the new footage we got of the Crocodile boss fight and the original footage that we got for the Crocodile boss fight, which was like 2019, 2020. You can really see how much they have improved this game graphically. It just makes you feel like the delays were so worth it. They put their blood, sweat, and tears into making this game look good, and I'm here for it. September cannot come fast enough. I'll be covering all news related to this game and Dragon Quest Monsters The Dark Prince, so subscribe, join the journey. We're almost to 1,000, and peace.